On a freezing morning in Vermont, 19-year-old Elena Walsh stood in the grand quiet hallway of Senator Adrian Cole's mansion. She placed a sealed white envelope on the marble table, then took one final breath in a house built on silence. Inside that envelope was the truth he'd buried for 20 years. And as she stepped through the door, she knew the moment he opened it, everything would change. Elena didn't come from money. She came from a town where winters were harder than the people, and dreams usually stayed dreams. So when she received an internship offer from the Cole Foundation, funded by one of the most powerful senators in the country, she said yes before she even fully understood what she was stepping into. Senator Adrian Cole was 60, controlled, precise, the kind of man who used silence the way musicians use notes, intentionally. The mansion had rules, not written, not spoken, just understood. The staff moved like their footsteps might offend the walls. Doors stayed half open but never fully. Conversations ended when Elena entered a room, as if her presence unsettled something. And then there was Adrian's study, always locked, always lit late at night. Most powerful men speak loudly. Adrian didn't. His authority came from the way he stood, the way he paused before speaking, the way he looked past you instead of at you. Elena started noticing patterns, how people avoided disagreeing with him, even on small things. How his schedule ruled the house like a clock tower. She didn't feel unsafe, just studied, observed, measured. One night in late January, Elena passed by the study and heard something she was never meant to hear. Adrian's voice wasn't calm this time. It was cracking, like a mask slipping. She's asking questions. If she uncovers it, my entire world collapses. No, I don't care what it takes. Just handle it. Elena froze. He wasn't talking about her. He was talking about someone else. Someone he feared more than Congress, more than the press, more than scandal. The discovery happened by accident. A draft where there shouldn't be one. A loose floorboard in the basement. A faint mechanical hum. Behind the panel was a hidden chamber filled with boxes. Hundreds of them, neatly stacked, labeled only with dates. Elena opened the oldest box, and inside were dozens of letters addressed to the same name. A name she recognized from a missing person flyer she'd seen years ago. Adrian Cole's daughter. The story the world believed was simple. Adrian's daughter ran away at 19, a rebellious teen vanishing into the night. But the letters told a different story. A father who blamed himself. A family secret rooted in pressure, control, and expectations that broke her long before she ran. In one letter, Adrian wrote, "I tried to shape her into something perfect, and she broke in silence." Elena realized something chilling. Adrian wasn't hiding his daughter's disappearance from the world. He was hiding it from himself. Elena stood at the study door the next morning. She knocked only once. Adrian opened it slowly, as if he already knew. His eyes didn't show anger, just fatigue. A man who had spent 2 decades fearing the truth. He didn't ask which box she found. He didn't ask what she read. He simply said, "Leave it alone, Elena." The sentence felt like a door closing. But some doors don't stay shut. Elena returned to the basement. This time she opened the box marked with the final date. In it, she found a letter addressed to a woman living under a different name. A new identity, a new life. Adrian's daughter hadn't disappeared. She escaped, and she was alive. Elena understood what she had to do. Elena did not expose Adrian. She did not destroy him. She simply returned every letter to its rightful owner. And at dawn, she placed that envelope on the marble hallway table, the same hallway where her story in that house began. She didn't leave a note. Truth doesn't need explanations. When Elena stepped outside, the cold air didn't sting. It felt clean, pure, like the first breath after holding one for too long. She had walked into a powerful man's world and walked out with her own voice intact. In life, some truths are not meant to ruin people. They're meant to release them. And sometimes, the strongest thing you can do is walk away from the quiet things people hide. If this story touched your heart, leave a comment below. Share it with someone who needs strength today. And subscribe to StorySphere by Champion for more cinematic stories every week.
StorySphere, where every story lives on.